Alright, so today we're going to do a pretty lazy styled video. I have been busy all weekend, so we're just going to make something real quick to get out there, and hopefully I can get like a video out in the middle of the week and talk about what was promised for this video this week, which was cleaning up the rotors, or not cleaning up the rotors, cleaning up the intakes and the painted parts of the motor. Which is still in progress. It's taken a while, and unfortunately I have not had a lot of time to take care of it this week, so we're going to hopefully, like I said, get it out in the next few days. To start off, we're going to be going over what parts I've gotten this week, and I've actually got more coming in tomorrow. Today is Sunday. I've got more coming in tomorrow, but that is just a oil pickup tube and a oil pickup gasket. So nothing really exciting there, but you know, this stuff is always exciting. Getting new car parts is always exciting. So what I've gotten here today is from Atkins Rotary, and you've heard about them before, and I think it was some of the corner seals, the side seal springs, and I believe there was something else in addition to that, but same guys. And what we got today is what they call a ARE 116, and that is basically their 86 to 95 O-ring kit, and it's pretty basic stuff that you need to get this motor together. I got this fancy sticker. If it'll focus. There you go, Atkins Rotary. I'm sure I will be getting plenty more of these as I continue to order parts from them. So here's what it looks like. Just a simple cardboard. I mean, literally cardboard with all the parts taped up inside. So I'm actually gonna open these up so I can see them, see what they look like for the first time. What I would like to do first is go over what we got here. There's a good number of parts that came within this kit, and it was just made sense like to get them all at one time or in this kit versus buying these individually, because I need to get them anyway. So I got a water jacket seals, Vitten O-rings, those are the rotor O-rings, dowel pin O-rings, which is what keeps everything, is what the irons and those housings line up on to keep those in a good spot before you put your bolts through. The rear stationary gear O-ring, front cover O-ring, the front cover nylon ring, injector diffuser O-rings, 6 of those, front hub bolt O-ring, front main seal, rear main seal, crank angle sensor O-ring, tension bolt seals, which is the big long bolts, and there's 18 of those, and then the 2mm corner seal plug set. So let's go ahead and open up everything that we got here. This is what I have to cut this thing open right now, so that's what I'm trying to do. All right, we're gonna start here with the front and rear main seals. They go ahead and look like this here. Here they are again. Just one black and reasonably smaller, and one brown, noticeably bigger. And here we've got the rear stationary gear O-ring. I'm not going to take this one out, but it is super small and thin. Here are the Vitten O-rings that go in the rotor. These are the inserts, and there is, I think there's like 8. Yeah, there's 8 of it in here, and these are like, they look similar to the other ones where they are just super tiny, and it'll focus. There it is. So there you can see them. They're pretty flimsy stuff. Here we have the tension bolt washer set, and that's those big long bolts that we were talking about earlier. So here they are. We have here the injector diffuser O-rings, super tiny. These are the 2mm corner seal plug kit, I guess, but you can see all these tiny little things. They have a little clips on the end, like hooks or like a channel that's been carved out. Jeez. And then here we've got the front cover O-ring and outer nylon. The front cover O-ring and the outer nylon ring. You can see those here. That's white and then black. Yep, there it is. And here we have the dowel O-rings, and these are what help line up the block when you sandwich everything together. So this one will be the disruptor crank angle O-ring, and you can see here, you know, a lot of these look almost identical. And like I was saying, this is pretty lazy because I haven't had much time. Here's a front hub bolt O-ring. Bam. This is exciting. And lastly, we've got the water jacket sets, and these actually go on the exterior of the block where the rotor starts to rotate around. And I guess that is what these bad boys are for. And what these bad boys are for as well. Yeah, and these are just the smaller ones for the interior sides. So boom and boom. So I think that is all I'm going to cover for today's video. Like I said, I hope to get something out about the progress I have made on the painted portions of this motor, getting those all cleaned up, and I've gotten halfway through one of the lower, I've gotten halfway through the lower intake manifold, and it looks 100 times better. I've been using the aircraft paint thinner or paint stripper, something like that. Pretty toxic stuff, pretty heavy duty. It's really been helpful. You can see it bubbling up over the top, and I'm sure you will see that in the video. And then you will also see that I have taken a wire brush just to get all of the areas that did not get well taken care of, just to give it, like, that still have the black paint on it, but just very faintly black portions of it, and tight spaces that are hard for me to get with the brush and the paint thinner that I have. Like I said, halfway through cleaning up one of them. I haven't even touched the irons yet at all. I have left those alone. I've only been working on the lower intake manifold. So thank you guys for watching this one. We will see you in the next.